NASCAR Executive Vice President and Chief Strategy Officer Scott Prime returned to the witness stand Wednesday as the high-profile antitrust trial continued in Charlotte. Front Row Motorsports and 23XI Racing are suing NASCAR and CEO Jim France, claiming the organization operates as an illegal monopoly that used anti-competitive tactics to hurt teams while enriching the France family. The trial, which began Monday before Judge Kenneth D. Bell, has brought years of hearings and negotiations into the spotlight. Prime played a central role in shaping the charter system. Before joining NASCAR in 2015, he worked for consulting firm McKinsey, which analyzed the financial health of teams and the sport. Teams reportedly fell $160 million short of a 10% profit margin, and Prime helped explore multiple paths forward for stock car racing. Some of those recommendations ultimately became the charters that define NASCAR today. On the stand, Prime explained contingency plans NASCAR considered when teams didn't immediately agree to charter terms. Options ranged from reducing charters from 36 to 32 on a first-come, first-served basis, to giving teams deadlines to sign, to offering charters to new entrants. One option, called the Gold Codes Plan, would have allowed NASCAR to field all cars in case of a team boycott, with a first-year cost of $610 million. Plaintiff attorney Jeffrey Kessler argued only a monopoly could issue such take-it-or-leave-it ultimatums. Prime maintained the plans were simply ways to prepare for the 2025 season. Evidence also highlighted proposed governance changes. Prime ranked items by likely team pushback, noting high-priority changes like allowing the France family to hold charters, removing the three strikes rule, and expanding protections under the Goodwill Provision. Kessler repeatedly argued that these moves were anti-competitive, limiting team owners' abilities to participate in other motorsports. Prime also recounted contentious negotiations leading up to the 2025 charter agreement. Meetings with the team negotiating committee in 2022 and 2023 were described as adversarial. A notable point of contention was the September 6, 2024 deadline, where teams had only hours to review a 112-page draft. Bob Jenkins, Front Row Motorsports owner, testified NASCAR later gave an extension but made it clear negotiations were closed. Prime defended the process, saying teams could accept the deal or walk away. Throughout the day, Prime emphasized that NASCAR's goal was to prepare for the upcoming season while maintaining a sustainable system. He repeatedly rejected the notion of a take-it-or-leave-it offer, framing it instead as planning after years of negotiation. The trial is set to continue Thursday as 23XI Racing and Front Row Motorsports call additional witnesses. With each testimony, the scrutiny on NASCAR's charter system deepens, leaving fans and industry insiders watching closely to see how this landmark case will unfold.